vision I want to share regarding um, angels and how they can intervene on our day-to-day lives. Um, this is my personal experience from 2017. I believe it must have been like April or April or May, somewhere in between them. And what was going on at this time in my life was that I was experiencing some difficulties with job hunting and just yeah, my job wasn't really stable, the one that I had. And I kept praying to God, I kept asking Him. And this was even before I had this vision that this was going on. So, what ended up happening was one day I went to sleep and I had a vision. In this vision, I saw myself walking on the street. I was approaching a house. As I was approaching this house, it was a uh, very torn down house. Outside was like this German Shepherd, very mean, aggressive German Shepherd. And what ended up happening was this German Shepherd, he was very aggressive. As soon as I walked towards the house, he just started barking at me, and I just seen his teeth. And he was a very aggressive, very very aggressive towards me. I then walked, tried to go back to my car, and as I'm crossing the street to go back to my car, I noticed that that my vehicle, my actual car, was flooded with water to the very top. I don't know how to explain it, but it was very flooded. I then I was still standing in the middle of the street, and I looked over, well, not in the middle of the street, but like side of my vehicle, just still on the street. I looked over to my right, up in the sky, and I noticed that the clouds were twirling in like in a circle kind of fashion. And what ended up happening was, as I looked closer, I noticed that it was this angel, this white being, which was huge, huge in size. Um, I don't know if I can say maybe 30, 40 feet, maybe more. Um, and he came down to where I was, and he got on the passenger side of my car, and I saw him kind of like leaned over into my car, and as I'm getting into my car, I notice that there's no more water. There's nothing, like there's no sign of water anywhere. So I think this was symbolic or something, maybe representing my issues, my all my troubles I was going through. So I get in the car to drive, and this angel, now he's no longer, these 30, 40 feet, however tall. He was huge. It was very hard to say how big he was because I saw him in the sky. Um, and what happened was I started driving in the vehicle, and he was about my size, about regular human size, and he just sat on the right side of me, and I just started driving. Um, you fast forward, and I did end up receiving a new job, and I did have, well, now I have more of a stable job, and I'm thankful to God for it. Um, I just think it was a message from God saying He was going to send help, um, and that He would help me through it all. And it was just a very beautiful dream I had. I felt like sharing it, and um, this might encourage anyone or anything. Yeah, I just wanted to share it. I believe that it was no coincidence. Shortly right after this vision, I received the job opportunity, and I'm very blessed to have it. Um, anyway, brothers and sisters, hope that you guys are doing okay. Um, if you guys have any prayer requests, send them to me, and I will be more than glad to pray for you. All right, and that's it for this video. Thank you.